Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you're new around here. My name's Amy, and today I'm bringing you a favourites video. So I thought I would just sit down and share with you all of my favourites, like everything that I've been really loving recently, and essentially just recommendations. I feel like these are good videos if you kind of got your eye on something or seen something and then you're not sure whether to buy it or not, if it's worth it and that kind of thing. So yeah, all these products that I'm going to share with you today I obviously own, and yeah, I just would recommend, I guess. And there's some of the things that I have been loving recently. I've got a variety of like homeware, beauty, skincare. I'd say that is predominantly this is what that video is made up of. And then also a few baby bits as well, as I've recently had a baby. So recently, he's now 5 months old, growing so quickly. I'll share those bits at the end in case some of you aren't interested in baby bits. I know it's not for everyone. So yeah, I haven't done one of these videos in a while. I think I do already have a couple on my channel, so go ahead and check those out as well if you haven't already. Again, I feel like these sort of videos don't necessarily date. Like, I could do a Primark haul, for instance, and if you watch one of my Primark hauls from last year, chances are you're not going to be able to buy the stuff that I was sharing with you, whereas these videos I feel like are products you can purchase time and time again. So yeah, I hope that that is helpful as well. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We have now really excitingly reached over 1,000 subscribers. I said in my last video, I know that isn't a lot of people to some people, especially I know it's not in the YouTube world either, but I personally have quite a small family and small groups of friends. So the fact that 1,000 people watch me, I know predominantly you are predominantly strangers to me, essentially. So it blows my mind that lots of you have subscribed to my channel and continue to watch my content as well. So I'd love for more of you to stick around over here. I do lots of haul videos. I try to dabble in vlogs, but I don't know, I feel like I don't do enough interesting things that would warrant a vlog, but I can try and do more of those for you guys. I know I like watching vlogs anyway. But yes, anyway, today is a favourites video, so sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink, and I'm going to share with you everything that I've been loving lately. I'm going to share like two really random things first of all, just kind of get them out of the way. And I've actually eaten this today, so it is empty, but I thought I'd show a few like perishable bits with you. So first one thing I want to talk about, these Grenade Oreo bars. This is actually the white chocolate version. They do the milk chocolate version as well, which they're both equally as good in my opinion. I'm trying to like just be a bit healthier and more mindful, and with that comes getting in lots of protein. So these have been great. They've got 20 grams of protein in them. I think they're about 215 calories. Okay, 232 this one's. The Grenade bars vary. They're normally around the 200 mark. But yeah, these are so good. If you don't like protein bars, because some of them I've tried and you can like taste the protein. It's like claggy and like powdery and stuff. This just tastes like a genuine chocolate bar, honestly. It's got real Oreo pieces in it. So yeah, I would highly recommend these. At the moment, I got this one in Sainsbury's, and you can get them on Nectar price for £2. They're normally £2.70, I think. So get yourself to Sainsbury's. You can also, I've realised, get the Grenade bars in B&M for £2 each as well. That's like their normal price in B&M. Unfortunately, I haven't yet seen the Oreo ones in there, but a lot of the other flavours are really, really nice as well. So yeah, in general, I'd recommend the Grenade bars if you're out on the market for a protein bar, but in particular, try the Oreo if you haven't already. I then want to talk about this little guy. It's like a little UFO. But this is a pod for my coffee machine. However, this is a matcha pod. Now, I've never seen these before until I was on Amazon, and I thought I'd pick them up and try them. They're pretty inexpensive. I'll try and link the actual brand down below, because obviously this isn't in the box anymore. But I kind of thought to myself a few months ago, like, it would be such a good idea if they did matcha pods, because I have the matcha powder and the whisk and everything, but sometimes I find I don't whisk it very well and I get like lumps of matcha in my drink, which isn't particularly pleasant. So these are amazing because it obviously just pulls through the matcha into your cup, and then you can mix it with either your warm milk, cold milk if you want an iced matcha. So yeah, I usually use a couple of these per drink. I think if you use one, it doesn't really taste of anything. But yeah, highly recommend these as well, just for ease if you like matcha. Okay, the next thing I wanted to talk about, I'm actually wearing, and I am late to the bandwagon on this one, but it is a pair of the Lululemon leggings. These are just the black Align leggings in the 25-inch length. I love these, like look how stretchy they are, like I can see the hype. Like I say, I'm very late to the trend, and they are expensive for leggings, but I can already tell I'm going to get my money's worth out of these. I live in leggings at the moment, and I just felt like investing in a really good quality pair of leggings was essential. It is now a problem because I basically want loads more of Lululemon leggings, and also to try the other things like the zip up tops and stuff like that, but this fabric is honestly great. I'm a big fan as well of the Shein Glow Mode range of leggings, which I thought would be a similar fabric to Lulu, and it is similar, don't get me wrong, but it's different at the same time. I can't explain it, like unless you've tried Lululemon then you won't know, but yeah, if you want to invest in a pair of leggings, I do highly recommend Lulu. Also on the fashion topic, I wanted to mention this Coach bag that I very kindly received for my birthday from my husband. It was my 30th birthday, so he did treat me to this lovely bag. I feel like I've already got my wear out of this. Obviously the colour is just black with the gold detailing and hardware that, you know, I always wear gold earrings and stuff, so that is perfect for me. And then therefore I just think this goes with everything. It's a really good size as well, it's not too small. I think this is the 26-inch one. They do a smaller one as well. But yeah, it's got lots of different compartments. You've got like a zip compartment here, one at the back, and then this bigger one, and even a small one here, and actually even another pocket on the back here. I love this mustard yellow lining. I think that's really, really nice. And it obviously just comes in the little Coach duster bag as well. Again, these handbags aren't cheap. I think Mark did get a little bit of a deal. I think he got like £100 off or something if you just shop around. I think this normally retails for like £400. So yeah, I mean, for a designer bag, I don't think that's actually too bad. You know, the likes of Louis Vuitton, like the smaller ones, are like at least £800. So I think if you're in the market for a designer handbag, Coach is a good place to start. It's lovely quality. I think it looks really nice. And yeah, I don't actually own a designer handbag at all, so this is my very first one. So yeah, the cream colour is also lovely as well. I have kind of got my eye on that for summer. But yeah, again, if you want to pick up a designer handbag where you're not quite breaking the bank, I do think this is a really, really great option. Okay, let's go into like the beauty and like skincare bits, because I feel like this is the bulk of today's video. The first few bits I want to mention are something that Molly May, I believe, made viral. I was actually already using this before she was talking about it on her YouTube video and made it viral, so I feel like I found it first. But it is the Aveeno range, Carbon Restore Oat range. So this is the gel moisturizer, which is the one she was talking about on her channel. This is my third pot of this already, and I've nearly finished this one as well. It's really inexpensive. This is like £10, £11 for a tub. And obviously it is a gel moisturizer, so the consistency is really nice. It doesn't feel heavy or sticky on my skin. It soaks in so quickly, which is something I look for in a moisturizer. And with it being oat, it's got like no fragrance or anything, so it doesn't like inflame your skin, anything like that. Whilst I was pregnant, I had like a bit of a flare up. Like I still have it from time to time, like this red like patchy thing, and I just wanted to completely strip back my skincare, which is why I bought this originally, and I've just stuck with it because it wears really well under makeup as well. So that is the moisturizer, and I also use their matching Nourishing Oat cleanser. This is again a gel form. Again, I think this is my second tube of this one. Again, it's like £8 and just really simple skincare. The only thing I would say, it doesn't like foam up. Like when you put a bit of water and really massage it in, it doesn't really do anything. It still just stays as like a gel on your skin. So I wish it kind of maybe foamed up a bit more, but it's really gentle. I use this every single day, twice a day if I remember, in the morning and evening. And yeah, I just feel like these two, I basically just use these as my skincare now. I don't use any other like serums or anything like that. Like I said, I wanted to completely strip it back, so highly recommend these if maybe you've got a bit of problematic skin and dry skin as well. This does say it's actually for normal to dry skin, so yeah, give these a go if that is you. So still on the kind of skin care, but this time for the body, I've been using this Naturium body wash shower gel, and this is the one that's called the Smoother, which is glycolic acid body wash. Sorry excuse me. First of all, let's talk about the packaging because I think that looks beautiful. It's this nice beige creamy colour with the big old pump, perfect for the shower like ease. And this is 500 ml, so this is going to last, like it's a big bottle. But yeah, the reason I bought this is because I do suffer with the little bumps on like the backs of my arms. I forget what they're called. It's like I don't know. You know, if you have it, you know what I'm talking about. And I read that glycolic acid can like help to really smooth those out and get rid of them and everything. So I've been using this every single time I shower, so like daily. And I would say my skin is smoother. At the moment, I wouldn't say the little bumps have gone, but it is definitely smoother. But then I have only been using this for a few weeks as well, so I'm going to keep going and see. But so far so good. So I did want to mention this one because they also do a whole range of these. So like I said, this is the smoother one. They do other ones, like I think they do a brightening one which I believe has vitamin C in it. They do one with niacinamide in it as well. Lots of different ones if you want to target certain things. So yeah, I think that's a really great body wash. It's like easy as well, like you shower anyway and use body wash anyway, so if this is going to also like treat your skin a little bit as well, I think that is a great idea. So I'm loving this at the moment. Another skincare I guess skincare thing that I'm using at the moment is this Nuxe oil. Again, I'm sure Molly May has spoken about this in a YouTube video of hers before. This is the 50 ml bottle which comes with the spray, which I love because it's so easy. Like you literally can spray and then do that. Like it's so nice. This is also a dry oil, so it doesn't feel greasy on your skin. I've been loving using this one again when I come out the shower, just to really like moisturize and lock in all that moisture. The smell is lovely. I believe it's a French brand, and it's got that like, you know, like a French perfume. It really smells like that, like kind of like old money kind of vibes, but I really like that smell. I feel like 16-year-old Amy would have hated that smell. I would have thought it smelled like an old woman, and maybe it does, but now I like it. Again, this isn't the cheapest. I think this bottle, 50 ml, I think this is about £20, but I did actually get the little miniature ones for Christmas, and I fully used those. So I invested in the bigger bottle as well, so that's a good little kind of hack, I guess. Maybe pick up the miniatures first and see how you get on with those, and then you can invest in the bigger bottle if you want to get that. They do a few different ones as well. This is just the original. They do one that's like pink, which I believe is rose scented, and then also like a shimmery one, which is lovely for the summer coming up. I do actually, so the miniatures, I do actually have the shimmery one left. I haven't used all of this one yet because I'm kind of saving it for summer. I feel like just putting a little bit here and on your shoulders, and when the sun shines on you, it just looks lovely as well. You just feel a bit more expensive. So yeah, I love this product. For my face tan, I have been loving lately the U-Tan, which this is the Jamie Genevieve face tan. It's CBD tanning water. This one is actually 50% darker and it's infused CBD and Scottish lavender oil. I believe this tan is the only face tan in, maybe it's just, is it the UK? Well, it can't be the world. I think it's the UK. I'm not sure, but it's the only face tan that is not meant to like break you out, give you spots. So it's been designed, like the ingredients and everything, to really stop it clogging your pores and everything like that. And I can say I haven't had any spots or anything. I don't really suffer too much with spots or acne, but yeah, I will say that yeah, I've noticed that it's true to its word. And also this one as well, I believe that Jamie wanted to make it so that when you cleanse and exfoliate your face and everything like that, the product still lasts. I've used face tans in the past, and where I wear makeup, I'm obviously cleansing my face every day and it just removes the tan, so you're having to apply it pretty much every day or every other day. Whereas this, again, true to its word, you put it on and it lasts for a good, like, at least 4 days, I would say. And that's with me cleansing my face as well. So yeah, if you hate putting it on every single night, try this one, because that is a huge bonus of this product. Another face product that I've been loving is this e.l.f. Skin Sun Touchable Spray. So it's like a setting spray, I guess, but it's SPF essentially. So this is SPF 30. It's got like a really, I don't know if you saw that, really fine mist. So once, you can either put this on before your makeup or once you've done your makeup to set it, and it's protecting your skin from the sun as well. I actually hate, I'm sure I'm not the only one, I hate wearing sun cream on my face. I feel like that is something that does clog my pores, even when it's a cream that's meant for my face. I feel like it feels sticky, and especially if I'm wearing it whilst on holiday, it makes me feel a lot more hot and everything like that. So I think this is a great option. I'm not necessarily sure how, like, does it protect as much as if you're physically rubbing, you know, thick cream all over your face? Maybe not. It's obviously going to depend on how much you put on as well, but it's quite a high factor, I think. It'd be better if they did this in a 50. Maybe they do, I'm not sure, but yeah, I think if you're someone that doesn't like actually applying physical sun cream to your face, then give this a go, especially with the summer coming up. I think it's a great option. It's also really inexpensive. I picked mine up from Amazon and I think it was like £6 to £8, something in that region. So yeah, I think that is a great idea. On to like skincare slash foundation. I have been using this Maybelline skin tint that I'm sure you guys have seen all over the internet. I'm actually wearing it today. I'm very pale at the moment, so don't mind that. So today I'm wearing the shade 06, and then I also have the shade 31 for when I am freshly fake tanned, and hopefully with summer coming up I might actually get a natural tan. Oh my god though, I am loving these products. So although this is a skin tint, I feel like the coverage is really good. I have quite large pores, I would say, in my skin, and some skin tints just don't work well with me. They look patchy, they sink into my pores, they still look like I'm just not wearing anything on my face. So I love these. These also have vitamin C in them, so they are kind of like a skincare product as well. So vitamin C is obviously great for brightening. Again, because they're drugstore, really inexpensive. I'm sure they're like £12, something like that. And let me just show you, they have like the little like dropper thing as well, which I kind of like. I know some people find it an inconvenience, but I kind of like dropping it on my face. So yeah, this is the only foundation I'm wearing at the moment. I think this is going to again be lovely in the summer, because it's, although it's got good coverage, it's not as heavy as a foundation, and it's got that like dewy kind of bright look to it as well. It's not matte, it's not really powdery, anything like that, which again, perfect for summer. So give these a go if you haven't already. I did also try the L'Oreal skin tint as well. I did like that. I think that one has hyaluronic acid in it as opposed to vitamin C, but I found like the coverage wasn't as good for me. So just depends on your preference really, but for me it's the Maybelline. Another makeup product I have been loving, I've literally been wearing this every time I've worn makeup essentially. It's the Technic Mega Lash mascara that looks like this. Firstly, the Technic range is so cheap, obviously, in terms of price. I think it's like £4. But I picked this up, probably you can see, in the brown shade, and I'm loving brown mascara at the moment. I literally haven't worn black mascara. I don't know if I wore it at all last year. Well, definitely not from like mid last year. I've not worn black mascara since. I've got dark hair obviously, and I feel like brown mascara for just everyday makeup is just a lot softer. It's not so harsh. Black can maybe be a bit nicer if you're going out for a meal, drinks, that kind of thing, if you want a bit more of a dramatic look, but for everyday I'm loving the brown. I have blue eyes as well, so I feel like that complements it complements my blue eyes a bit more as well, and it's just, yeah, it just looks less harsh. I actually tried the Better Than Sex mascara, is it? From, what brand is that? You guys will know. Is it Benefit? No, I can't remember. Anyway, the Better Than Sex brown mascara, I tried that one and I didn't like it. The brush, I found it made my eyelashes really clumpy, and for a high-end, quite expensive mascara, I just wasn't impressed. So I went with this one, and it's kind of a big, I think they call it a mega brush, like one of those little plasticky bristles, but it properly separates out your lashes and everything. So yeah, I would highly recommend this one over the more expensive one in my opinion, and if anything, just try it first and see how you get on if you would like to try a brown mascara. Okay, the last bit of the beauty bit that I've been liking, I've actually only worn this a few times. I like the brand, so I wanted to talk about this, but it is a perfume from the Essence Vault. If you don't know, the Essence Vault basically do lots and lots of dupes of high-end perfumes. So I've got one which is a dupe for the Lancome La Vie Est Belle. I think that is like my third bottle of that one at the moment, but this one is meant to be a dupe for the Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia perfume. It's number 13 in case you're interested. So you can pick up these perfumes for a fraction of the price. This is the 30ml bottle. You can get a few different size bottles as well. I'm pretty sure it's like £10, £11, like something around that region, which in comparison to Jo Malone, I'm sure their smallest bottle is like 50 quid at least. So anyway, I've worn this a few times and the scent is gorgeous. I feel like the pear gives it a sweetness, but it's got a slight floral scent to it as well. I think perfect for the spring, summer. It's also, in my opinion, it's be a lovely wedding perfume. I'd kind of wish I'd found this for my wedding, but never mind. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the brand in general because to me, this smells exactly like the Jo Malone one. I've smelled the Jo Malone one before, been tempted to buy it. But I just went with this in the end, and I think it's a great brand if you want to try a new perfume but you don't necessarily want to spend all the money on a designer one in case you then wear it yourself and you don't quite like it and you don't get the wearer of it. I feel like you can test these brands first and then potentially buy the designer one if you would like to, because they are really, really great dupes. In my opinion, they don't just smell like, oh yeah, it kind of smells like that. Like, I feel like if I was wearing this, someone would think I was wearing Jo Malone. That makes sense. So yeah, give them a go as well. There's lots of different companies that do these, I think. I've only ever tried the Essence Vault. For me, they work. So yeah, give them a go. Okay, before I go on to I've literally got like 2 things to chat about for the baby section, but I wanted to talk through a few little home bits first, kind of random. But the first thing is this Scrub Daddy sponge. This is currently rock solid, and don't mind it being dirty. I think it's got bleach on it and stuff as well. But this is one of the is it a damp duster or wet duster? So you essentially wet this until it turns into a sponge, so it's like you can squidge it, and then you use this to like dust all your surfaces, and the amount of dust that comes off, honestly, at least in my house, is disgusting. And then basically what you do, once you've clumped up a load of dust on the duster, you just rinse it under the tap and you go again. It's so quick. I probably don't dust as much as I should, so the dust definitely does accumulate, and I find if I'm just using like a normal cloth, you gather more and more on the cloth, and I sort of shake it into the bin a bit, but there's still bits left, whereas this, you can fully get rid of the dust before you go again. I think this is genius. I love this. I've used it so much already. I do think I'm gonna have to get a new one because this is pretty dirty. But yeah, they're a couple of pounds as well. You can pick them up from your local supermarkets as well. So try this as a great cleaning tool. Okay, some other home bits, not to do with cleaning at all, are some picture frames I wanted to share. So these are just some pictures of mine and Mark's wedding from a few years ago, but the frames themselves and the picture are from a company called Mix Tiles. And it's where you can upload your photos and they will print them onto this for you. So this is all like one thing, if that makes sense. Like the frame is the picture, and you can choose how big you want the photo. I think they do a smaller one, so it's just like a little square here. It can fill up the whole thing. I just went for this one. But what's really great about these as well, you can literally peel off the sticky at the back and you just stick them on your wall, so you can like get them really even with like a spirit level and stuff, and it just stops it, you know, it makes it so much easier than having to drill it into the wall, put screws up. Maybe if you rent as well, it's a great idea. And once you take them off again, it doesn't like pull the paint or anything off your wall, which again is great. You can also swap them around, so if you kind of get bored of one, you can take one down, put another one back up, just again because you've just got the sticky pad, it's super easy. I guess eventually the stickiness would go if you're doing it like constantly, but just to change them every so often I think is a great idea. They're not the cheapest, I will say, but I got mine with like a good deal on, so it's actually cheaper I think at the time to buy 12 of the tiles compared to 6. I didn't necessarily want 12, but it was cheaper. So now I have like 6 up, and then I have 6 other ones if I want to interchange them ever as well. So yeah, I just thought I'd talk about those because I think they're a really great idea, and I love the look of them for my monochrome home. I think they're lovely. You can also get different frames as well. I think they do a white one, a wood effect one as well, if you're not a fan of the black. A couple other little bits that I picked up from Shein recently are these boxes made to look like books. So I think these are really lovely for like stacking up, where they obviously look like a book, but the beauty of them is when you open them, it's actually just a box. So just a great storage hack really. I feel like you could keep photos in here. I actually use one to keep our TV remotes in, and then I put the box under the coffee, or like on the coffee table, and it just hides away those ugly television remotes. And then I have a few others just kind of stacked up on a shelf in my living room, just like this as well. They're good for like displaying things instead of an actual book, and you can actually keep things inside them as well. These ones from Shein in particular were super inexpensive. So yeah, I just wanted to share those because I think they look lovely. If you're a fan of a coffee table book, I think they will definitely be for you as well. Okay, and the next few bits are just some baby bits. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was My Little Cocoa Everything Wash, purely for the scent. Oh my god. Even if you don't have a baby, go to Boots and smell this because it's amazing. So it is a peach scent. It's called Perfect Peach. It's like sweet but fresh juice, and it's delicious. So this is an everything wash, so it's great as well for hair, body, everything. And Boots always have offers on the My Little Cocoa range. They do lots of flavours actually. I recently saw one which is aloe and pear, and I really want to try that one as well because that sounds delicious. Like these honestly smell good enough to eat. So I love using these on my baby in his bath. And then the final thing, kind of boring to end on, but I want to talk about these Primark bibs. They're like the toweling ones. If you have a baby that's a dribbler, maybe is sick quite a lot, you know you get through a lot of bibs. And I just wanted to shout out these ones because firstly the price, they're super inexpensive from Primark. I think £3.50 for 5 or 6 bibs, which is a good thing because eventually you have to chuck them and then replace them. But these toweling ones in particular, I find that they're super absorbent. Sorry guys, my battery died, so I had to charge you for a little bit. But I think I was basically saying, yeah, I just love how absorbent these bibs are. Yeah, if we're out and about and Noah's been dribbling or he's been sick or something as well, because of like the toweling texture, I just feel like you can't see it. Not that it matters, but it just, yeah, compared to like just the plain flat like cotton ones, I feel like as soon as he dribbles on that, it's like you need to change it. But because these are absorbent as well, they don't, it takes a while for like the wetness to like soak through as well, so you haven't got to change the bib straight away. So yeah, just another little recommendation. It's really inexpensive. Again, you're looking for some new bibs, I would highly recommend these ones from Primark, or any ones that just like this toweling absorbent fabric. Okay then guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. That is the end. Let me know if you'd like me to do these videos more regularly. I feel like at some point I said that I was gonna do a favourites video like once every few months or something, where I can just chat you through things that I've been using and I really like and would potentially repurchase and everything like that. I feel like, yeah, I did say I was going to do that, and I think I probably then got pregnant and my whole YouTube just kind of flew out the window. So yeah, let me know if you would be interested in that. But I hope you enjoyed today's video as well, and it's given you a little bit of an idea as to what products are like good, especially if you were interested in any of those as well, and also maybe giving you guys some pointers of things to look out for. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I'll see all of you in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.